In this video, I'll walk you step by step through how you can set up infinite scrolling on your WordPress website. Infinite scroll is a great feature to have so that your visitors don't have to click the next button, because once they reach the bottom of the first page, it just automatically loads the following pages. Most popular social media sites like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and others use infinite scrolling, allowing the timeline to load endlessly. While infinite scrolling can improve your users' experience and increase engagement, there are a few things you should consider. So let's look at some of the pros and cons of using infinite scroll. Infinite scrolling is excellent for sites that present their content in a timeline or feed format like social media apps. Now, this provides a fantastic browsing experience when looking for time-based content. Plus, infinite scroll design is perfect for mobile and touch devices. For mobile users, smooth scrolling is more user-friendly than tapping on those tiny page links, and that means that the content loads quickly and keeps the users engaged. But infinite scrolling can also make your site navigation harder because it's more difficult to figure out where specific blog articles are located. And sometimes it can overwhelm visitors when they see too many articles at one time. Another disadvantage of infinite scroll design is that you can't have a footer, and even if you try to have one, it will be hidden beneath the continually loading articles. Now, this can be disappointing to users since essential links are often located in the footer. But perhaps the most concerning issue with infinite scrolling is that it can slow down your website or even crash the server. Now, when we added infinite scroll to one of our smaller blogs, we experienced server crash after users scrolled unnecessarily, causing memory exhaustion on a small WordPress hosting account. That's why we recommend that you use managed WordPress hosting if you're looking to try infinite scrolling. Now, if you've decided to add infinite scrolling to your site, then you can do it easily. Let's look at 3 plugins that you can use to add it to your site. First, we'll go to our WordPress dashboard and hover the mouse over Plugins, and then click Add New. Now we'll look for a plugin called Catch Infinite Scroll. Let's go ahead and install and activate it as well. Once it's activated, you can click on Settings here, or you can adjust the settings by going here as well. All right, let's go through and adjust some of the settings. First, we'll choose to load it on scroll, so it will trigger when someone scrolls down. And then from here, if you want to change the loading image, you can upload one of your own. You can also adjust the text that you want displayed once visitors have scrolled through all of your content. All right, you really don't need to make any other changes. Everything else is pretty much good to go right out of the box. So let's just click Save Changes. Now, when someone scrolls down and reaches the end of the page, it will automatically load the next page. And it will continue to do so until it finally reaches the end of the last blog post on the site, at which time it will say that there are no more items to be displayed. Similar to the Catch Infinite Scroll, Ajax Load More plugin allows you to add endless scroll and clickable load more buttons to your WordPress site. The plugin offers more customization options, including many page loading icon styles, button styles, and so forth. However, it has a bit of a learning curve for beginners and has an advanced interface with many options, including repeater template, shortcode builder, WordPress queries, and more. So it's going to require some coding skills to apply the infinite scrolling with this plugin. But don't worry, for a detailed guide, you can see our tutorial on creating a Load More post button in WordPress using Ajax Load More plugin. Now, if these plugins won't work with your theme, then you can just try using the YITH infinite scroll. So let's head over to the admin sidebar, over the mouse over Plugins, and then click Add New. Next, we'll search for YITH infinite scrolling. And once we've located it, we'll go ahead and install and activate it. It's a very simple interface and allows you to turn on infinite scrolling. You don't have to worry about the rest of the information. Now, if you'd like to change the uploading image, you can do that by uploading one here. Otherwise, just save the changes and then you can go to your website and see it in action. And as we keep scrolling, you see that it does the same thing as the previous plugins. Now, one of the advantages of having infinite scrolling on your site is that it will increase the time on page stats because people are remaining on your site longer. The best way to see how your site is doing is with Google Analytics and by using something like MonsterInsights. MonsterInsights not only shows you the time on page, but also has a scroll feature that allows you to see just how far down someone's scrolling on your site. So having infinite scrolling on your site can help keep users on your site longer and provide them with more value. All right, that's it for this video. Now, you don't want to miss the opportunity to get MonsterInsights at a discounted price, so be sure to check out the discount link in the description. And to learn more MonsterInsights tips, tricks, and techniques, just click one of the videos on your screen now.